afternoon, everyone. Respected Headmistress, Mrs. Hasina ma'am, PTA President Jalil Pullat, Division Councillor Hasanna K, and other dignitaries on and off the days, and my dear friends. First of all, as a part of your English Fest, let me wish you a grand success for this English initiative and let everyone be spirited by this program. As some of you know my name and the school I study, let me share my happiness in attending English classes there and the very reason behind it. Well, in our English classes, there has been always fun, and the very reason for that is my teachers' ability and mobility in cracking jokes in their English classes, especially my Saju sir. I really enjoy it, and you know, they amuse us in many ways. They are not strict disciplinarians, and they allow us more in the classroom. As a result, we are not fatigued, and there is no less restrictions, and there is more freedom in opening up our mouth in our classes. That actually made me think of participating in English recitation at school level. Finally, it made me to bag a prize in arts festival at high school section in district level. Now, let me express my gratitude for inviting me as the chief guest of this program. Is gender an airtight container here? Does the term gender fluidity bear a straight, simple tune and tone? Today, I would like to recite the poem Dreaming Boy, written by Sarah Kay. Sarah Kay is an American poetess born in late 90s. And in this poem, Kay explores the idea of being a masculine female. The narrator talks about how, as a child, she was tormented and how her and current boyfriend have a connection through being an assumed sexuality. Dreaming Boy by Sarah Kay. In most of the dreams I remember from childhood, I am a boy rescuing a maiden from a tower, or not rescuing anyone in particular, but definitely a boy. For years, when the only language I had were the scraps tossed from the popular kids' table, lesbian seemed as likely an explanation as anything. What does it mean to dream myself a gender? What does it mean to hold that secret beneath my tongue? The first time I kissed a boy, he was so tall, his lips so soft. I dreamt of the ocean for weeks and were in control of my limbs. Next to him, I seemed a convincing enough girl, at least when I was awake. At night, I was Batman. At night, a fireman. At night, a boy with muscles in boy places and a firm hand and a direction to run. The first time I kissed a girl, I did not like the way our faces melted into each other. Woe as the stubble, the hard joe and cinnamon. I could not breathe through all her lilac. I dreamt of being lost in a forest of a terrible tidal wave. If I was not a lesbian, what possible explanation did I have? What words could I tie around this treacherous heart, this impossible hunger, and this miserable mind? The first time I saw you, someone said, "Oh, he is definitely gay," and maybe that was the confusion I recognized. The first time we kissed, you told me to take it slow. I placed my hands against your ribcage and you moved it away. I felt like a 14-year-old trying to get a brass strap off. You spent the night anyway, and we lay next to each other breathing, my hands inches away from your boxer shorts twitching against the covers. The next morning, you made the bed and folded all of my clothes while I was at class. You learned to play harp and sang me songs while you played. For my birthday, you baked me a triple layer cake, woke up early to ice it. I watched your shirtless torso push icing through a tube. I have never loved a body the way I loved yours in that moment. You pick flowers on your way to class, leave bouquets in every room. When you dance, the walls lean to get closer to you. When I finally asked you if you might want to date Buck, I held my breath while you thought about it for a long, quiet minute. I haven't met one I would like to date yet. You said, and for right now, I'm pretty in love with you if that's okay. And just like that, I did not crave language I had always thought I needed. And just like that, somewhere, a hand reached backwards into a faraway dream and said, "Come on then, we've got a maiden to save." I guess what I'm saying is, you make me feel like a boy, like the boy I've always been. At night, I climb trees and wear cargo shorts. I scale buildings and build fires. When I wake, I'm curled around your back, the happiest big spoon in the drawer. You're naked and heavy breathing, the man I love. I hold your body like the gift it is, and safely sink back into dreams. Thank you.